Welcome to Goal Setting, effective goal setting for achieving success. Eric wants a new job. He's been working in the same job for 5 years, day in, day out. 5 years ago, he applied for his job because of the opportunity it offered for promotion. Yet, in that time, he's barely managed to upgrade his desk chair, let alone his position. Then there's Sarah. Sarah's been working at the same company as Eric for the past 4 years. They started at the same level, but she's had a number of promotions in that time. And now Sarah's aiming to be promoted to the position of Eric's boss. So why are some people more successful than others? Why do some people seem to be talking about something 1 minute and actually doing it the next? Often, people who are motivated, successful, and organised have one thing in common. They set goals. A number of studies have been conducted to examine the efficacy and success of goal setting on task performance, and it appears that individuals who set goals and have specific plans often have higher rates of performance and accomplishment than those who don't. Setting goals allows us to direct our attention to achieving important and desirable outcomes, and promotes sustainable effort and motivation. Creating realistic, productive strategies enables us to tackle challenging goals with a sense of preparation and confidence, and with a greater chance of achieving it. In some cases, accomplishment obtained from achieving set goals can provide more satisfaction than the task itself. Motivation to change is generally not a result of aiming to achieve an ideal state. In fact, motivation to change is predominantly fueled by the discrepancy between states, and that discrepancy is why people often set goals. So let's look at setting SMART goals using the SMART acronym. It's important to set specific goals. Saying, I want to be fit or I want to earn money are good examples of goals that people would like to achieve, but they're not very specific. How will you know when you're fit? How much money would you like to earn? Make sure you know exactly what you want. That way you have the best chance of achieving it. Make sure that your goals are measurable. If your goals aren't measurable, you won't know how far you've come and how far you have to go. Set yourself measurable goals and track your progress. A. Achievable. Unfortunately, not all goals are achievable. Wanting to be younger, for example, is probably not an achievable goal, though something many of us would like to be. Ensure your goal is something that you can actually achieve. But remember, just because something is challenging doesn't mean it's not achievable. In addition to setting achievable goals, you need to make sure your goals are realistic. Don't set yourself up to fail. Be realistic, but believe in your capability. And time-based. Putting a time frame on your goal will have a number of effects. Firstly, it will inspire action. Knowing that you have a limited amount of time to attain your goal will motivate you to get into action right away and start working towards it. It also helps with creating a specific goal. And setting a time limit on your goal helps with motivation by creating the knowledge that after a certain period of time, your hard work will pay off. You'll be motivated to work toward your goal, knowing that it will be worth it in the end because you know exactly when the end will be. Here are some goal-setting tips. Number 1, break it down. Running a marathon may seem completely impossible and out of reach when you look at it as a basic goal. But in actual fact, it's likely that if broken down, running a marathon could be achievable within a matter of time. Even though the marathon is your overall goal, there will be a number of actions required to achieve this. Break the actions down into sub-goals. 2, incentivize. Be clear about what your sub-goals are and reward yourself as you go. Keep yourself on track with small incentives. 3, focus. Hone in on what you really want to achieve. Sometimes we can get lost in the mechanics of planning and lose sight of what we really want. 4, start small. Not all goals have to be life-changing, idealistic aspirations. Setting yourself smaller goals will help to build your confidence as you make small achievements. 5, choose your system. Have a look at the theory on the wiki page, and in particular, regulatory focus theory. Will you choose prevention or promotion? 6, celebrate every win. As mentioned, most goals will have a series of smaller goals within them. Recognize your success in every area. If things don't pan out exactly as you'd planned, step back and look at what did work, and look at what you learnt from what didn't. Sometimes, the mere act of setting and planning a goal is an achievement worth recognizing. 7, be productive. Procrastination won't get you anywhere, so don't put off tasks. Write a to-do list, prioritize the tasks, and complete the hardest first. Do this every day. 8, don't be scared. If you effectively plan and strategize, you'll know exactly what you need to do to accomplish your goal. This way, if you miss your targets, you'll know exactly what you didn't do.